Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I wanted to cover the California Housing Finance Agency, specifically the CalHFA. It's the California Dream. Well, they're opening up the portal again for the California Dream for all shared appreciation loan. So basically, this program is for first-time home buyers, where they'll give you the 20% down payment for closing costs, up to, well, not to exceed 150,000, so up to 150,000. So basically this will be your down payment to buy a home. And again, when it comes to the home, this can be used to buy a 4 unit or a 3 unit or 2 unit or just a single family home. This is a good way to get started in real estate. Wanted to kind of cover the program highlights. Just note that the registration portal is going to open April 3rd, which is today's April 2nd, 2024. So it's going to open up tomorrow at 8 in the morning, and it's going to close April 29th at 5 p.m. They have some information here. Basically, prior to applying, go ahead and get the pre-approval from a lender. They have the eligibility requirements and everything here you can click through. My main thing is just to keep in mind that, again, if you don't have any money or you don't have any much money, then this is the way to go to get started. So eligibility, just going through here. Let's go to the program highlights. So up to 200% down payment for down payment or closing costs not to exceed 150. Home buyer has to register for the voucher. Again, this is the program. It's not going to be a first come first serve. I think the previous one, when it was first opened, it was first come first serve, and it ran out of money. So that was about a year ago. So now we're gonna reopen it and just open it for the month of April. Eligibility: so one borrower must be a first-time home buyer, and it says also here all borrowers could be must be first-time home buyers, and you have to have income limits if you click on that, and then depends on the county that you're gonna be buying in. So I clicked on that, opens up a window here. It just shows you, let's just say if you're gonna buy in Alameda County, then you can't have, your income limit can't be more than 234. So you look at a popular area like Fresno, 132. So there you go. As long as your income doesn't exceed the 132 and you're a first-time home buyer, you should qualify for this. So of course they'll say, okay, well, these are the next steps you need to do. Contact a CalHFA approved lender. So if you click on this, it'll just start helping you find a loan officer and how to get that going. And this is good information. This kind of applies for everything that you do, but you want to be prepared if you are serious about getting started and buying a home. Have your pay stub, bank statements, employment history, previous tax returns. I mean, you gotta have that. You have everything in order, and that way you'll be ready to go and submit all that through. All right, let me close this here. Okay, so what this program, it's even though they give you the down payment to buy the home, you have to understand that not all of it will be free, because it's essentially kind of like a loan to buy the property. So they have two examples, where the first example is if you're a moderate income home buyer, then they kind of divide the way their property value will be split. And then example 2, it's just depending on the income level. So if you click on example 1, they break it down for a home. If you, let's just say here for this example, the home value is 100,000, it's 500,000. So they'll give you the 20% down, which is 100,000, and then the other loan, which is from the lender, it's 400,000. So essentially they're saying, okay, the home value is 500,000. They're giving you this $100,000 or $100,000 to use for the down payment. And let's just say 5 years down the road, the home value is now worth 640,000. So they're saying, wait, now the home has gained an appreciation of 140,000. So they'll split. You have to split this. So where basically you was gain essentially the 112,000, and then the DFA, Dreamers for All, they'll gain that 28,000 out of this home appreciation. So it's still really good. And so when you go and do sell it, this is the breakdown of what it's gonna look like here, where this down payment gets paid back, and of course they gain a little bit of this appreciation, but in the end, I mean, you're walking away with over 100,000. I mean, in this example. So just keep this in mind. This is something it's a great way to get started. Unfortunately, I don't qualify, but you may know somebody that may qualify for this, and that in the state of California. And you also have to keep in mind that it looks like they're probably gonna do like a lottery on this one. So just apply. You never know. If you get it, great. If you don't get it, well, it doesn't hurt to try. You know. So going to the other example here, basically with this one, they just seem to depending on the income, they'll just take out a little bit less. So they'll cap their take at 15% of the appreciation. So you just gain a little bit more basically. But yeah, this is a good way to get started. If you live in California, I mean, for me, if I was to qualify for this loan, I mean, I would definitely go for it and then shoot for a multifamily property. That's because always keep in mind this: your first home, it's not gonna be your forever home. Always remember that your first home is not your forever home. So if you can at least get started with a multifamily, then that way you'll be set with multiple units, multiple income coming in, and this is a great way to just start building that portfolio. Some ideas I would have about this is that, let's just say if you're looking at this example, you're buying a $500,000 home, you have this loan on there. I'm wondering if if you're patient with this, I wonder if there's a way to tap into the home equity value. Maybe you could open up a home equity line of credit, and you could even draw money out of here and use it for other things if you wanted to grow or start a business. There's just so many ways to be creative and go from here. If you were to sell it, you may have to wait at least if you don't want to pay any taxes. You want to live in this property for, I believe it's a minimum of 2 or 3 years, and that way when you sell it, you want to pay any capital gains tax on that. So, but again, this is it may be a lot overwhelming, but to take all this in, but just keep in mind as a beginner, it's all about just getting that first home, the first property, and getting that going to get you started, and then once you start seeing some cash flow or just getting your feet wet, then you'll get hooked. Well, I think that's it for today. Just a quick video. Again, it's open starting tomorrow, April the 3rd, 2024, and it will close around the end of the month, April 29th. And so they're saying it's not a first come first serve this time. It's just gonna be a like a lottery that they draw. So all right, well, good luck if you apply for this, and then let me know in the comments. Hopefully this was helpful. Give me a like and thumbs up and share, subscribe. Thank you.